Welcome, friends. Just hopping on. All right. Let's see. Just a minute. It's asking me so many questions. All right, audience. Okay. I think we're good. There we go. Choose. We're going live in two places today. Here we go. Let me see here. My camera's a little bit wonky. All right. Okay, there we go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to my live today. I'm trying to do this on my computer. I'm on TikTok and also on YouTube Live. So we're going to try and interact with each other, see what we can do to, get to know each other and answer questions, ask questions. I would love to visit more with each and every one of you. I'd love to answer any questions you might have. We are talking about today, why is summer a good time to start a new business? So as you're joining, I'd love to hear where you're from. Where are you joining from? My name is Nicole. I am in Texas, and I don't know why this is so I shouldn't be so dark. Let me see if I can fix that a little bit. I mean, I can brighten things up if I need to. There we go. Let me take off my glasses so you guys don't see a glare the whole time. So hello, tell me where you're from. I would love to know where you're joining from this morning. It's 9:25 here in Texas, Central Time. But let me know where you're joining from. Happy to have you. I want to share a little bit about just a vision I have for having an online business. I'm telling you what, summertime is a great time to jump into an online business. Hey, Texas, Southeast Texas. Okay. Fell off my horse. Oh, hey, I have fallen off my horse, and that is not a fun experience. But yay, I'm in the Hill Country area and really close to Austin and San Antonio and those areas. Great to have you guys. Everybody, welcome. Share where you're from. I'm in Texas. We have another fellow Texan here who has joined us this morning. And we're talking just a little bit about, what it's like to have and to launch a business in the summer. Like, is summer a good time? Why would summer be a good time, right, to launch a business? A lot of people, everybody's running around doing their own thing. Awesome. Close to College Station. Yes, way to go. Welcome. So yeah, I think summer is a great time to start a business because you really get to lay a foundation for the coming holiday time, right? So I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking if of course I started my business already, but I'm thinking people who start now, they're going to be ready, set, go by the time school starts. And then when the holidays hit, you've got an income coming in. So that's why I think that summertime's a great time. Y'all welcome. Tell me where you're from. I'm in Texas. We have a fellow Texan on here. And let me just share a little bit about me. My name is Nicole. As I mentioned, I am from Texas. Sorry, my hair is like being all wonky today. I'm from Texas. I am a homeschool mom. and grandma. And I've been married for 38 years, been in ministry for a very long time. And I've always, done whatever I could to stay home because it was so important to me to be with my kids. Actually fell into homeschooling. Wasn't a plan, but I actually fell into homeschooling. And because of that, I needed to find a way to just to help, right? I feel like, as a stay-at-home mom, you feel like you want to be able to contribute financially in some way to the family, right? I mean, it's fine if your husband is like, it's no worries, but I know there's a part of us that wants to be able to contribute and not, in order to be able to stay home. So I always tried to find ways to stay home and to make some kind of something to help, the household. And so anyway, I've done everything you can think of. Lots of MLMs, lots of MLMs. I'm still in some MLMs. Network marketing. I've done crypto, which I don't recommend because it's so volatile. But so I've done a lot, right? What I'm doing now, I love because it's not MLM. It is not any type of crypto thing. It's truly your own business where you get to make 100% profit. And I love that because I can stay home and it's working for me in the background. And we're going to talk more about that because I actually want to share just some tips. I want to share 5 things with you that makes having this business so great. But if you're still hopping on, we have different ones still hopping on. I would love to know where you're from, and let's get to talking a little bit more. So I'm going to just share with you. Imagine with me, okay? Imagine if you, I don't know where you're at, but imagine if you could go to the store and not have to think about how much money is in the bank. Like you could go to the store and buy what you need. Imagine the refrigerator goes out. I remember a day when if that happened to us, it was like the worst thing ever because there was no possible way that we were going to be able to go buy a refrigerator. Like no way. Imagine if that happened and you actually have a business running for you on automation and there's money in the bank. And what's great is that money, it goes there automatically. Like when you get paid from this, it goes to your bank. There's no middleman. You're not getting 25% and the rest goes to some big company. It's yours. 100% of it is yours. And you're probably like, what? So I want to talk about that. So summertime is a great time to start your business. One, the kids don't usually have a lot of things that they're like pressuring on you. They're kind of free to have their time. So you're kind of free to have some time. Here's what's great. You might work full time and that's fine. You can work full time and learn this. So let me share with you, in order to have a successful online business, there's certain things you need. And believe me, I've been in enough businesses to know that this is the case. Okay. So the first thing you need is you need to be able to promote a product that is in very high demand. And I'm going to tell you right now, what we have is in very high demand. Let me find my pen because I want to write on here. So you need a product that is in high demand. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. You need a product that is in high demand. And let me tell you something. Our product teaches you how to digitally market, how to market in the digital world any product, any program, any brand, yourself, like all of this. Our programs teach you how to do that. They are beyond a course. Okay, it's like way beyond a course, but you're going to learn how to digitally market. I don't know what this crazy hair is. any product, any program, any business. Okay, and so did you know that digital marketing right now is I think it's like a $2.5 billion a day industry. Forbes is actually predicting that it's going to be a $3 trillion a day industry. That blows my mind. Do you also realize there's like 4 billion people on social media? Like 4 billion people. If you only reach 1%, like that's still a ton of people. So, and there's no way you're going to reach 1% because there's so many, but you'll want to try, right? What is this crazy hair? Do you guys see this? This one crazy hair. I'm just like, go away. Okay. So you need a product in high demand. Our products, which I know I'm calling it a product, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's really more of an interactive program because you're going to have daily instruction, you're going to have daily support, and you're going to have something working for you constantly. So let me tell you what else. The second thing you need, well, before I get to that, yes, you want a product in high demand. I've been in a lot of companies, and I would say that, I don't know, what would you say that most people earn in any kind of business? Usually, if it's an MLM, which ours is not, but if it is an MLM, they're usually making 25%. That's pretty much the general amount, okay? So now our top selling program is our Legacy Builder program, and it is $900, okay? That's our top selling program. And with that, let's just say, for instance, you only made 25% of that. Okay, 25% of that would be $225. Okay, well, you would need to sell 4 of those in order to make that $900. Okay, and in most companies, if you sold 1 and you made $225, where's the rest of it going? Usually to your upline, to the company, all that, right? Not ours, because we're not an MLM. We're not typical. Our $900 program, you earn 100%. So you make $900 when you sell 1. You would have to sell 4 if we only were making 25%. With us, you sell 1, because here's the thing. This is yours. When you purchase the program, you own it, and you have the right to sell it. And you have also the opportunity to earn this 100% commission while you're learning in the program, right? So that's why a product in high demand, ours is in high demand because of the fact you make 100% profit. And I know that there's people who are like, how in the heck can you make 100% profit? Well, the person who created this program really wants the world to know how to do all this. And so where they make their money is by setting up your website, and there's a small fee attached to that, which is $29. That's where their money comes in. But you know what? They're also selling this as well. So they're making their money. So here's the next thing. Let me take a look really quick. I want to be sure if I have anybody on asking questions. I don't want to miss any. And my computer's being weird, so give me a second. Okay. Okay, so I kind of went down to my number 2. So let me go like this. Let me move my number 2 and my number 3, 4. Let's go down here to number 2. We're going to have to move our numbers down. 3 will be down here. We'll see what we get to. today. So you got your product that's in high demand, right? And this is what I loved. Let me tell you what. The next thing is what I loved about this business and what probably sold me the most, right? And it's having a business that is automated. Okay, what does that mean? When I say automated, what do I mean? What I mean when I say automated is we give you, for that small $29 fee, there's a website already made for you. All you have to do is put your personal, touches in there because it's yours. And we also give you a funnel system. Now you're like, what's a funnel system? Let me explain what a funnel system is. So we give you your website. Okay, so that little square, there's your website. Okay, and people go to your website and they put in their email. Okay, so they put in their email at this, we call it a capture page. Okay, and when they do that, it goes into the funnel that we provide for you. That funnel has automated emails already set up for you. Again, all you have to do is go put your website, your information in there. But there's already, I believe it's 14 emails already set up for you, already scheduled for when somebody puts their email in, they get an email right away, and then they follow through the process. So that's what I'm talking about with automated. And, you're probably like, well, yeah, but how do I know that that's going to work? Well, this is what sold me. So let's say you get 40 people to go to your website and 20 people put their email address in. Right now, the data that we have shows that when 20 people get into your funnel, 1 out of 20 will buy. Okay, so that's pretty incredible right there. I think somebody said documentation is better than conversation. This is true. And we have the data that shows that 1 out of 20 people, like you get 20 actual emails in your funnel, 1 out of 20 is the average that buys. Okay. So having an here's why I love the automated thing. I don't have to go direct message anybody. I don't have to go call anyone. Do you know, I've been in some multi-level marketing things where I feel like all I did was talk on the phone, or I was, texting or chatting or whatever, and your whole day is gone. You don't have to worry about that. It is set up. And here's what else is nice. You know how here, let me, like this. It's set up. Once you get it set up, it's done. That's all you have to do with it. You don't have to go in and do anything else. Where, like a job, you got to go back to that job every single day. You don't have to go back. You don't have to go back into this and do anything to it. It's set up, ready to go, working for you. You can get payments in your sleep. You can get payments while you're outside playing with the kids. Like, it is crazy. Like you don't have to even really think about it. All you have to do is what we teach you. We teach you how to work 2 hours a day doing income producing activities. And I'm going to share that with you also. Okay, let me see I want to make sure I'm covering all my things. So listen, if you're, kind of interested right now anyway in just some of the stuff I've shared, I'd love for you to check out my page. I think you can see it there, joyfulpayday.com. And go there. You're going to get an email from me. Check your spam folder. You're also going to get to see a couple of really great videos that explain this to you much better. If you're here on YouTube, you can, subscribe to my channel. I have all of our webinars that we've had saved on here. And in our webinars, you get to see real live people. These are real live, everyday people like you and me, all ages. We have all ages in our community. It is incredible. the ages of people we have in our community. And I'd love to show you, but I'll show you later. Okay, so the third thing, because I've told you have an automated system, right? So that's great and all, but how am I going to get people to go to my website? Okay, so the third thing is getting discovered. Now, we have some things that we teach you of how to get discovered, okay? So one of the easiest things, especially if you're brand new and you're like, I don't even know what the heck I'm doing, okay? One of the first things is we give you ads. We teach you to copy and paste these ads. We give you the websites that you can go to and post classified ads absolutely free. We give you I think we give you 200 ads or more. And we give you, I think it's 60 or 70 websites that you can go post your free ads. We teach you to do that. You do that. That's part of your 2-hour work day, is posting ads. That's one way that you get people, you get discovered, you get people going to your website. Okay. And the other thing is we teach you how to leverage or monetize your social media. So if you already are on a social media platform and you're comfortable with that platform, we have trainings for how to promote this on your platform, on that social media platform. Maybe you're new to social media, or maybe you want to try a new platform. We have trainings for all the different platform types, we have TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest. I think we even recently had a training on LinkedIn, about LinkedIn, okay? So that's crazy to me. So we teach you how to get your website and get discovered, okay? So just look at it like this. Can you imagine? I don't want you to, I know all of this is great, and this is basically I'm talking about the airplane, right? The airplane gets you somewhere. This is the tool that gets you somewhere. But where do you want to go? What is your thing? What do you need? What is going to drive you? What is your vision? Do you need to get out of debt? Do you need a retirement? Listen, that's where my vision is. Listen, I looked at this and I'm like, we have to get out of debt and we have to have a retirement because we don't have one. And so that's what motivates me to get in here and do this, because I want to retire. I don't want to be working for the rest of my life. I want to be able to retire. And if I can do a 2-hour work day and make daily pay, then heck yeah, I'm going to be able to retire, right? So let me keep going, okay? If you are hopping on, be sure and tell me where you're from. I probably should have put that in here somewhere. So anyway, what is number 4? Number 4 is learning how to relate with people. I'm going to tell you that you want to stop the scroll. You want people to stop and see what you're talking about. Listen to what you're talking about. So, you're going to probably attract people like you. And let me tell you what, if I would have had this 5 years ago, do you know I would probably be so far along? I wish so much that I had this 5 years ago. Probably wouldn't be in debt. Probably would have the retirement already. So, what is it? You're going to find people that relate to you and your story. I'm a homeschool mom. I want to see other homeschool moms being successful, being able to contribute financially to the family. I also want to see dads. There's a lot of dads out there who are working their tails off. When they get home, they are so tired that they can't even enjoy the family. Those are the dads. I'm like, hey, you can do this. You can change that. You can have some time with your family. And here's the thing, you can do this and still be working. It might be a bit of a sacrifice at first, but I'm going to tell you now, you can fit this into the nooks and crannies of your life. And you can learn this. And you can make daily pay. We have people, I would love to show you. We have people making, $600 a day, $300 a day, $900 a day. But some of those, they're selling multiple things a day. So they're making $1,800 a day. We had someone in our community who made $7,000 in one day. I'm like, there is so much. And I know you're probably like me. Like when I first started hearing this, I was like, I cannot wrap my brain around that. I cannot wrap my brain. It's hard enough to wrap my brain around 900 a day, much less 1,800 a day or 7,000 in a day. Like what? But you have to get past that roadblock and realize there are real life people in our community that are doing that. And it's only because they've gotten in, they've followed this step-by-step blueprint that we have. And as long as you do that, you are going to be successful. Let me go back here. I want to show you. So we have a community. It's called the Digital Growth Community. I'm going to see if I can show it to you. Digital Growth Community. I want to show you, we have a section in there called Wins. And I'm on the wins right now. This one here, she posted this 5 hours ago, made $15,251 in 3 weeks and 4 days. Like this, let me see if I can show it to you. Let me see if I'm on the right one. Right there, made 15,000, right? The one below that, 4,500, 24 hours. I mean, hello, like that was the one right below hers, 4,500 in 24 hours. This one, $100 while in bed recovering, $100. I just made my first sale on day 4. Like you guys, it's because the system is automated and it's working for you, right? So you're going to find people that can relate to you and that will stop their scroll to see what you're talking about, right? And the last thing is you'll get your first sale. I'm going to tell you what, I was so excited when I got my first sale. It was about 2 weeks after I got everything launched and going. I made my first sale and I made back my investment into this program in just 2 weeks. There are people who make it faster than that, and there are people that it takes longer than that. I will tell you, everybody's different because we all work at a different pace. And so, yeah. Let me see if anybody else has jumped on here. I want to be sure I acknowledge anyone who joins me. Okay, let me look over here real fast. I'm new to the whole YouTube thing. That's one of the things I'm learning in our program right now is how to use the YouTube and also how to use the TikTok live studio on my computer. So yeah, very different. Anyway, so I just want to ask the question, what is it for you? What is it for you? What holds you back? Because you have something in front of you that could be a life changer. Because I know money isn't everything. It's not. But I will tell you, it does make things easier. And it relieves stress. Because I know what it's like to be stressed out over money. It is not fun. And so, what is it for you? What holds you back? Do you think you can't do it? Do you think you're not smart enough? Do you think you're not tech savvy? Guess what? You don't have to be tech savvy. You don't have to be ultra smart. All you have to do is say, I am coachable and I'm willing to learn and I'm ready to take that leap of faith. And I promise you, you will be glad you did. So I'm going to hop off of this live, and I'm so glad that everybody that joined me. And hopefully I'll see you again soon. Y'all have a blessed day. And now we're going to see if I know how to get off this live. Here we go. I'll have a blessed day.